As you walk through the long glass corridor, the first thing that catches your eye is the incredible display of lights. They are everywhere, reflecting off the pristine glass surfaces and creating a dazzling effect that seems to go on forever. The lights are bright, but not overpowering, and they seem to dance along the length of the corridor, beckoning you forward. As you make your way down the corridor, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer beauty of the place. The walls are made entirely of glass, and the floor beneath your feet is a smooth, polished surface that seems to go on forever. There are no doors or windows to break the uninterrupted flow of light, and it seems as though the corridor goes on forever. The reflections of the lights create a mesmerizing effect, casting intricate patterns of color and light all around you. The colors are vibrant and alive, and they seem to shift and change as you move, creating a sense of motion and energy that is almost hypnotic. It's hard to tear your eyes away from the beautiful display, and you find yourself slowing down to take it all in. As you continue down the corridor, the lights begin to shift and change, taking on new hues and intensities. They seem to be responding to your movements, shifting and dancing as you move forward. It's almost as though the lights are alive, and you can feel their energy pulsing through the air around you. Despite the beauty of the display, there's a sense of tranquility and calmness that permeates the air. It's as though you've stepped into a sanctuary, a peaceful oasis in the midst of a busy world. You feel your tension and stress begin to melt away, replaced by a sense of calm and serenity. As you reach the end of the corridor, you turn to look back at the incredible display of lights that you've just experienced. It's a sight that you'll never forget, a breathtaking moment that will stay with you forever. You can't help but smile, feeling grateful for the opportunity to experience something so beautiful and awe-inspiring. As you continue to gaze at the long glass corridor, you start to notice the details that make the space so unique. The walls are not just plain glass, but rather, they are adorned with intricate designs etched into the surface. These designs seem to catch the light in different ways, creating yet another layer of beauty and complexity. You also notice the way that the lights seem to be strategically placed along the length of the corridor. They are not just random points of illumination, but rather, they are placed in such a way that they highlight certain aspects of the space, drawing your attention to the details that make it so special. Despite the fact that the corridor is so long, it does not feel overwhelming or daunting. In fact, it feels quite the opposite. As you walk down the length of the space, you feel a sense of peace and calm wash over you. It's almost as though the lights are guiding you along a path of serenity and tranquility. At the end of the corridor, you come to a small alcove where a few comfortable chairs and a table have been set up. Here, you can sit and enjoy the beauty of the space at your leisure. The chairs are positioned in such a way that you can look back down the length of the corridor and see the incredible display of lights once again. As you sit and relax, you start to think about the many different people who must have walked down this corridor before you. Each one of them would have seen something different, depending on their own perspective and experiences. It's a humbling thought, and it reminds you that the beauty of this space is not just in the physical details, but also in the way that it allows us to connect with each other. In the end, the long glass corridor full of lights that are reflected is not just a physical space, but rather, it is a moment of connection and beauty that transcends time and space. It's a reminder of the beauty that can be found in unexpected places, and it's a testament to the power of human creativity and imagination.